everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I did film this eye look for you guys, this whole makeup look, and as you guys can see, it is something very different than what I am used to. I did do like this invisible eyeliner type of eye look. I saw this going around a lot and I decided to try this out for you guys, and I absolutely love how it turned out. You guys will see me, you know, kind of like fix it a little, like go back in there, and you know, it takes time and practice. That's mainly what I have to say about this eye look. Time, patience, and practice will be your best friends for this eye look. You know, just always take your time. You know, you're not always gonna get it in the first try, but this is the look that I created for you guys, and I hope my tips are very helpful to you guys so you guys can try to recreate it. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Before you guys leave, don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below for future videos, and if you guys would like to know how to get this makeup look, then of course just keep on watching. Alright guys, so for today, as you guys see, I already have one eye done. To get started, I already have my brows done. I primed my eyes with some concealer, so I'm just going to go into my Too Faced chocolate bar palette. It's an oldie but a goodie. You guys can never go wrong with this palette. So I'm just going to go ahead and set my eyes. I'm going to go in with white chocolate, which is just the white shade in here. And then next I'm going to go in with milk chocolate, which is just the light brown in the palette. And this is going to be our transition color. Next I'm going to go in with semi-sweet, which is the medium brown in the palette. And with this color we're just going to do the exact same thing that I did with my transition color. Just apply this into your crease and make sure you blend it out very nicely. Just make sure you don't bring it down below. That's really the key to this eye look. Just try to stay on your crease and above your crease. It honestly seems more difficult than what it really is. Like this eye look, I honestly thought I was gonna take longer to do this eye, but honestly it came out good. Now the only thing is to copy it onto the other side. That's always the hard part. One always comes out perfect and the other one, it comes out messed up. So the only thing you can do is just pray that they come out the same. Alright, so next I'm going to switch my brush to a small shader brush, and I'm going to go in with Triple Fudge, which is the darker brown over here. And then the same thing with this color, just apply it onto the crease, and the this brush is going to help you like get like more directly in the crease. So just go ahead and blend that in the crease as well. And then if you want to further blend, since you're holding it in like this, you can turn it this way and it'll just blend out the color for you. And you can really darken this to your liking. It just depends how dark you want your crease or not. But for me, I didn't do it that dark, as you guys can see on this side. So that's probably good for me right now. So I'm gonna leave it like that. And now here comes the part that gets a little bit more tricky, just because I know that when I was learning how to do cut creases and all of that, I struggled. So honestly, this just takes patience and practice. So what I'm going to do is just take some concealer and a small brush. What I like to do is take the concealer on the back of my hand, just very lightly, and then I like to go in with my brush and, you know, just dip it in there. And now for this part, we're gonna go ahead and cut the crease. Like I said, this part can be very frustrating for some, but practice and patience is all you need. So just like that, as you guys can see now, the eyelid is very nice and clean with no eyeshadow. So now I'm going to take a this type of brush, I don't know what they're called, but it's like a flat shader brush. Going to go in with white chocolate, the white shade, and we're going to put this only on the first half of our eyelid. As you guys can see over here, it's kind of like an ombre type of color. So we're gonna go in with white chocolate only on the first half of our eye, just like that. And then like more for like toward this part right here, we're gonna go in with milk chocolate, which is just the lighter brown. And then now once you get toward the, the outer corner of your eye, so I'm going to take the same brush and go in with triple fudge and do the exact same thing, but I'm only going to focus it mainly up here, since we are going to leave this part with no eyeshadow. So just put it up here, like stay away from like the lower lash line and from the outer corner as much as possible as you can, and then just blend it into you're mainly blending this into your crease. So then after that, now you can take the fluffy brush and just make sure you blend the colors together. And then what I did on this eye, I went back with white chocolate and I just reapplied it so it can look more like the ombre effect. Alright, so once you feel like you have it nice and blended, now this part is where, again, it gets a little tricky because we're going to go back in with our concealer and our small brush. And this is where you're pretty much going to be like creating like your invisible eyeliner, which is pretty much just like, cleaning up the eyeliner area. So what I did is I started cleaning up as if like I had my winged liner here, just like that, and then I kind of brought it a little bit more toward the center. And definitely take your time with this, like you do not want to rush this whatsoever. And so I know at first it looks a little weird. That's how it looked at first before I added the glitter. But once you add the glitter, I feel like it adds like that finishing touch. So just play around with it. Get it to your liking. Once you feel like you have that good and nice and cleaned up, I'm going to go in with my NYX glitter glue and with some NYX glitter. This is in the shade Bronze. And with a small brush, you can use whatever kind of small brush you have. I'm going to dip it into the glitter glue, and with this part you want to make sure you get it like on that line, so just like get very nice close up and personal. And then after that you can use the same brush you used with your glitter glue, and then just apply the glitter just where you applied the glitter glue. So now once you have the glitter, you can go back in with your brush that you used with the concealer, and just clean it up from both the top and the bottom. Alright, so now I just realized that this eye goes up a little higher than this one. So what I'm going to do is just take some concealer and try to cover up as much as I can the glitter, which is pretty much just up here, because with this one I went a bit more straightforward. And I was supposed to kind of curve it a little bit more this way. So then I'm just going to take this brush and with whatever product is on it, I'm just going to see if I can blend that out. Alright you guys, so I fixed it up a little. I mean, they're still a little crooked, but that's okay. Maybe with the lashes and everything else, they will all look together. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply some falsies very quickly. I'm going to use the Lashpop lashes, and these are in the style Cantaloupe with Me. So I'm going to apply those and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so now I have my falsies on. So I'm going to go ahead and do my face makeup really quick. I'm probably just going to skip, like fast forward through this. I'll probably just show you guys like the products that I'm using, but I probably won't talk about just because I always feel like I show you guys my face routine. So, but if you guys would like a full in-depth foundation and face routine, like what I do to prep my face and all of that, leave me a comment down below and I'll be more than happy to film a video for you guys. But yeah, let me just go ahead and do my whole face makeup off. Alright guys, so now my whole face makeup is on. We're gonna move on to finish off these eyes. Alright, so for eyeliner, I'm gonna be taking this Maybelline, or not Maybelline, this Wet n Wild Kohl eyeliner in the shade Calling Your Buff, which is just a nude eyeliner. And then for like the lower lash line, I don't want anything too smoky, so I'm just gonna take the color Semi Sweet, which is just this brown right here. It's like the medium brown. And then of course just apply some mascara onto your bottom lashes. You guys don't know how many times this happens to me every time I'm doing my mascara, and it annoys me. Alright, so now for the inner corners, I'm going to take this color right here called Champagne Truffle. I'm going to use that on my inner corners and also as a brow highlight. Now lastly for the lips, I'm going to take this Colourpop Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick, and I hope this looks good with this eyeshadow. So this is in the shade Top 8. Alright you guys, so here is the finished makeup look, eye look. I'm not sure how I feel about this lip color. Maybe a nude color would have been a bit better for this whole makeup look, but it was just what I had here. But I really like how this eye look turned out. I really hope you guys like it as well. I really hope you guys, you know, try to recreate something like this. Try playing around with your eyeshadows. It's super fun playing around with eyeshadows and seeing what you guys can create. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe before you guys leave. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and until next time, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.